Hi class, this video is on the CSU GE certification pattern. It has information on the general education requirements for transfer to a California State University. I hope you find the information helpful, and I look forward to seeing you online. Bye! Hi class, so today we are going to talk about the CSU GE certification pattern. This has the general education requirements for transfer to a California State University. So general education consists of courses selected from a variety of disciplines intended to provide a well-rounded education. So completing the general education pattern is one of the recommended components for transfer to any California State University. Other required transfer components include grade point average and preparation for the major coursework. You can find this information at www.assist.org. Courses listed in more than one area cannot be certified in multiple areas, so please visit the Transfer Center or the counseling office to obtain all the requirements for transfer to a California State University. Depending on the intended campus of transfer, students may be eligible for transfer to a CSU campus upon completion of 60 transferable semester units with a GPA of 2.0 or higher. A total of 60 units are recommended for transfer with junior standing. Certification of general education courses is requested when the CSU GE pattern has been completed and students have been accepted to a CSU campus. Prior to GE certification, students must complete a minimum of 12 units in residence at the San Diego Community College District Colleges or 3 units of GE transferable coursework from the CSU certification pattern. And if you have transcripts that need to be turned in, remember that all official transcripts from all other accredited institutions attended must be on file, and they will be reviewed for inclusion in the certification process. Also note that a minimum of 39 semester units is required for complete certification. And if you have AP courses, IB exams, and CLEP tests, note that these may count towards satisfying CSU GE subject areas, so be sure to consult the college catalog and meet with a counselor for details. So let's start out by looking at this form under Area A1. C stands for completed. This is IP, and R is required. Now you're going to notice that this area is boxed in, right? This is a part of what's called a Golden 4. So Golden 4 includes Area A1, A2, A3, and B4 right here under Math. So let's start out with Area A. Under Oral Communication, you need 1 class from the list, and that's required. Written communication, you need 1 class from the list, and again, that's required. Critical thinking, you need 1 class from the list, and again, that's required. When it comes to your English courses, be sure to double check to ensure that you have met the prerequisites for these courses, and if not, I strongly recommend that you consider taking the prerequisite courses so you can get to your English classes sooner. Let's go to your sciences, okay? So let's look here. You need 1 course in physical science, 1 from life science, and 1 lab. So the rule of thumb here is 1 course must come from physical science, 1 from life science, and 1 of your classes must have a lab that matches either the physical or the life sciences. We go to math. You need 1 course that fulfills your math requirement. Now, it depends what your major is, okay? Because there are certain majors that require specific math courses and also sciences as well. So that's why it's really important to check on assist.org. So if you look here, these courses are boxed in. Area A1, A2, A3, and B4. So this is called your Golden 4. Areas A1, A2, A3, and B4, they are required for admission to any CSU campus. Pass and no pass grades are not recommended in these areas, as many CSU campuses require letter grades of C or better for graduation. Let's look at the back page. Okay, under arts, sorry about that, under arts, one course from the arts, one from humanities, and look at this, a third course from either arts or humanities right here. So students can decide to do one from the arts, two from humanities, or two from the arts and one from humanities, as long as you have 3 total. Okay. Social sciences, again, you need 3 classes. And what's really helpful is you take 3 classes from at least 2 different disciplines. Lifelong understanding, you need 1 class from this category. And one of the classes that we strongly recommend from counseling is personal growth. We have Personal Growth 120, which is college success and lifelong learning. Personal Growth 130, which is career and life planning. And Personal Growth 140, which is life skills and personal adjustment. I think you will really enjoy any of these courses. Now, there's something called American institutions. Okay, so it's down here in this form under CSU graduation. And it says in U.S. history and American institutions, but it specifically states that it's not a part of the CSU GE or required to transfer, but it may be completed prior to transfer. Well, guess what? The courses down here, you need 2 courses, and guess what? They can count for social sciences. So what you could always do is, if you don't know what class to take for social sciences, you can count on taking your 2 courses in American institutions and using it to apply towards social science. So let's go over that. Can be a little bit tricky, so this is the way it works. Basically, you need a combination, any combination of courses that will cover US 1, 2, and 3. So let me give you an example. Let's say I decide to take Black Studies 140A for US 1, okay? The same class counts for US 2, and for US 3 you can pick any combination. So you would need 2 courses that counts for US 1, 2, and 3, and these courses will count for social sciences. So I hope you found this information helpful. Please note that this is an advising tool only. Be sure to meet with the college counselor and refer to the college catalog for complete information. Thank you, and I hope you found this information helpful.